Fortunately, sometimes my network decides to act weird at this time of night. I guess everybody's probably coming home. This is the bad part about having cable internet. Be right back. All right, sorry about that. So my network dropped out for a second, so we had to bring it back up. Yeah, it happens when you have cable in a big city. Sometimes too many people are going on at the same time, and it wants to drop out. So, all right. So let's work on the roadster. You probably missed the end of that last car, but it's okay. All right, let's see what's going on with this one here. Ooh, a lot of issues: engine control, lack of power, place timing parts, oil, etc. Okay. So first things first, let's do our visual check. Actually, I like using the instruments first, so we're gonna switch to that, and then we'll do the visual after. Okay, gotta click on the engine first. There we go. All right, let's do a compression test. Let's see how much information this gives us. Okay, that gave us a good amount. Oh, we're gonna be busy. We've got some rocker arms that need to be replaced. Let's see what our percentage is. 43. Okay, so yeah, we got a few rocker arms that we're gonna have to swap out. Okay, ignition coil, battery. Okay. I think that fuse is still okay because 43%. Yeah, that one's okay. Let's check the tires. I always like to do some tire tread checks here just in case. Okay, do a fuel pressure test. Okay, let's see what we got for that one. We see that we need a new fuel filter. Okay, and last but not least, oh, that's it. Okay, let's finish our visual inspection. So let's back out, drop down to the visual, and continue. All right, there's a sway bar that probably needs to be replaced there. It's at 43%. This side is okay. Alright, let's check the exhaust. Check out the suspension here. Okay. So far, so good. All right, let's take a look here at some more options in a second. Okay, next thing, let's see. We still have some parts that are still not discovered yet. So unfortunately, the only way to really get to those is to take things apart. So let's start to detach things that we can get to here. Hey, welcome. Let's go all the way up so we can take off the transmission. Alright, gearbox. Okay, next thing we need to take off is these exhaust pipes. And that should allow us now to pull out the rest of that engine. Good. Alright, I like to do these take them out on the crane and move them along. Welcome if you're joining. I had a little bit of a network issue earlier. Oh, we gotta drain the oil first. Let's move this to the other car. Let's raise this. They wanted us to drain the oil anyway, so it worked out. I was about to say, where did this go? This car has the engine in the back. Alright, we'll pull that out. Let's move it over to the engine stand. Alright, let's start taking this apart. Let me go to the store first and clear my shopping list. Okay. Just doing a little bit of cooking, so I'm checking on it as I go here and there. Okay, we'll take that there. Okay, ignition coil B. Take the radiator fan off. It's very rusty. Okay, let's do serpentine belt. We'll take off our next serpentine belt. Gonna need a new water pump pulley and a new water pump. So if you don't take the engine out and you don't drain some of the fluids, you get some spill penalties. So I like to take the engine out, saves time with that and money. Okay. We see here that we need a new timing chain, a new cam gear. Let's remove the power steering pump. Now, if we still had this in the car and we took the power steering pump out and we didn't drain the power steering fluid, we would get a penalty for that. And a new filter there. Looks like the oil pan's gonna have to be replaced as well. It looks pretty bad. It might let us fix it. Okay, so there was a lack of power as well, so I have a feeling that there's going to be some issues with some spark plugs. Well, these filters look like crap. So I like to take everything off because some things are repairable. I like to start doing that first. Okay, so we need a new distributor rotor to just tag that. Okay, continuing our removal process. Okay, let's take off these covers. Yep, I see some spark plugs that need to be replaced. I'll probably do all of the spark plugs then. One second. Alright, we'll continue this in a second. Just hold on for a sec. Alright, folks, I'm back. Dinner is done. I was actually cooking. Alright, let's continue here. So we're still taking piece by piece. Let's see, what do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8. So, yeah. V8 here. I'm gonna do all new parts on this one. I've been doing that lately. Let's see if we can fix stuff, but if we can't, we'll just do brand new. I've been feeling generous lately with these customers. Alright, let's do this side next. Alright, we're gonna do all new sparks as well. As we can see here, we have at least 2 of them that need to be replaced, but we can just do all of them again. Alright, stream health looks pretty good now after a little snafu in the beginning, but I find that seems to happen a lot. It was happening a lot earlier this year, last year actually, but it kind of stopped for a bit, but it's got a little unstable again. Usually I guess everybody's coming home around this time, so kind of ruins it a bit. You see this piston's in bad shape. One of the cool things is on the PS5 controller, when you highlight something that's like in what could be considered red shape, it actually shows that color on your controller. Okay, crankshaft's okay, I'm not going to take it off. And these look like they're fine, so I'm not going to fight with those either. Okay. Alright, let's just double check with the vehicle. The battery needs to be replaced as well. Alright, looks like we discovered everything. It's actually not that much stuff, so you know what? I'm probably not going to go a full new route. 2 rocker arms. I can save some money this way. 1 piston ring and 1 piston. Battery. Like, where is your battery? Strange. Oh, it's in the back, okay. Alright, let's see if we can charge this. Yes, we can. Excellent. That saves us some money. So we need 2 rocker arms. We're going to need 2 valve push rods. We're going to need 1 piston. One set of rings, 1 piston. Okay. And let's see if we could fix anything here. We have 5 pages of stuff. This will just give the overall work a increase. Alright, those are all set. We have to buy a few parts here. Ignition coils in this shop. Just trying to see if there's anything else that's electrical. I don't know if we were able to fix that one. Okay, the other thing is that we need some spark plugs. There's only 2 spark plugs. I was gonna do all 4, but I figured I'd just save myself the time and money. Alright, let's get out of this store. Head back here. I know some of these things are not repairable, which is why we got that fixed. Need 2 of these. I don't think the intake manifold is in bad shape, but I'll buy one anyway. Oh, we picked that up already, and we got the piston already. Okay, so let me clear my list. And let's just open the store. Good. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's start putting things back together here. It was this piston that needed to be replaced. And that wasn't the ring. I think this ring was the one that needed to be replaced. Again, 44, I believe, is our percentage. Okay, now let's do the bottom next. The thing is, usually these parts, if they're not too bad, are repairable. It gives you like a nice little clean look when you put it back together. Actually, I don't want to put the 100% one here. I think it goes on the other side. Not that it really matters, but I like to have a little bit of consistency. And let's put this back in. I seem to have a ton of those. Oh, we are able to repair the rotor. Put the cap back on, and let's put these clips on while we're here. Alright, things are moving pretty well. Okay, yeah, we actually were able to fix that one. Supercharge. Alright, what I'm gonna do next is just finish all of my rod sets. This one I don't really care about where I put them. I just want to make sure we have all of them above the amount. I wish that they were a little bit more repairable, but they're not. Alright, let's finish this side first. Alright, moving along pretty well. Yeah, I was gonna do new on this, on the parts, but I changed my mind. Alright, cover goes on. Luckily we were able to fix that. Okay, let's get down here. Water pump. And we bought new scoop filters here. Scoop on. Alright, I think this engine looks good to go. So let's move back. Take it off of the stand. And let's put it back in the car. Let's set our stand back. Very good. Thank you very much. Let's just check here. Just the battery and just replace the oil. Beautiful. Let's get the battery off the charger. Battery is back here. Fully charged. Let's bring our welder over. I just want to clean off some of the rust on this car. Make it look a little bit better here. Oh, we did that already. Let's move you back. Okay. We're gonna have to raise it to put those things back on. This one wasn't that bad. It looked like it was gonna be a lot more work, but it turned out to be pretty reasonable. Alright, just gotta put some oil back in it, and it should be done. I might take this one out to the drag strip for a second. Check the dipstick. You could just keep going until it runs out, but I like to be like somewhat realistic here. There's a simulator. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's take this to our drag strip. Let's see how we do. have to run the dyno first before they'll let us take it out. So let's see. You said that the values are outdated. First things first though, let's take it to the test path and do a wheel alignment first, because that's usually another issue that they present when we go to the driveway. Oh, okay, so those are good. Okay. So let's go to the dyno. So it's not that powerful. Let's put it back here and let's take it to the drag race. All right, let's see what we get. Let's do a 1/4 mile. And let's start. See how we do. So we just have to engage first, but I guess not. Oh, we lost. I'm gonna try that again. So hold the handbrake. Oh, horrible start. One day we'll get this. Oh, there's actually a little bit more power than ours too. Alright, well, we know that the client's car works like it's supposed to. It's not as fast as it could be, but it's all good. Alright, let's send it on its way. It's like once we hit these higher levels, the things aren't as profitable. Alright, we're gonna go outside and pick up 2 cars. let's do Jaguar. And that one's all beat up. Let's do... So it looks like it'll be enough work. So let's do the Katakiri. Katakiri. Alright. What's wrong with this one? I don't know if we'll finish this one in time. But let's bring it to a test path first. Since they had some brake issues. Pagani Huayra. Alright, I think that pretty much gave us an idea as to what's going on there. One thing that I haven't had to do a lot of, which I kind of miss, is tire changing. That was a big thing in the other game. This one, it happened a little early, but then it never really asked you to get into it. Alright, so we're going to wrap up here in a few. Let's also try to take a look. Ooh, that gearbox needs to be replaced. Let's do some scans here. I really like the exhaust there in the rear part. That's a really nice design. Alright, I'm just going to do my visual check here before we wrap this up. Yeah, but sorry about the little snafu we had a little bit earlier. Situation where my internet just dropped for a few seconds. Unfortunately, like I said, a lot of times when I do a 6 p.m. stream, because my neighborhood, the cable just goes weird. But it usually reconnects within a few seconds. But it's just a pain. We don't have Fios. Okay. surprised it didn't realize that this is bad, but it is. It's 2 air intakes. Now, unfortunately, like all of this is considered engine, so we won't really get to see what's happening there. Alright, let's raise the vehicle. Okay, so I think I'm going to wrap there. I'm going to send everybody over to one of my friends who's just starting to get into streaming. YouTube friends, thanks for watching. If you caught up on this episode, hope everybody is doing well. We will be doing more of this. We do have all of the downloadable content. We did see some of the drag racing stuff in there today. But I think one day we'll build some cars that will be good for drag racing. And again, they have a little showroom here. We spent some time on the summer stream going through some of the showroom things, but you have some fake cars and some real cars and nice little mixes of things all in here. We got a good old station wagon. Maybe we'll do like a station wagon with like a Hemi or something crazy. We could figure that out though. And then this is like the little A86, the Toyota, the Sakura. And we'll do like a drifting one. But I don't think these are rear-wheel drive on the game, so I'm not sure what we'll do, but we'll figure it out. Alright, so that wraps things up for me today. People who are here live on Twitch, we're going to head over to one of my friends here who's just starting to get some streaming under her belt. And everybody else, thanks for joining. Have a great evening and stay safe.